What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Amy J. Simpson.
And I'm Antonio Simpson.
We're Maryland real estate agents, and today we're going to be telling you all the ways you can make money in real estate.
The first one we're going to talk about is wholesaling. Wholesaling is a method where, a wholesaler will find a property that, may not be for sale, most likely, and they will present a offer to the seller. So with that offer, they'll get it under contract with the seller and they'll find a cash buyer for a higher amount. So let's say, for instance, they put the house under contract for $50,000. They'll then turn around and sell it to another buyer for $60,000, and they keep the $10,000 difference.
Next are real estate agents and real estate brokers. That's what we are. We are going to be the people who facilitate real estate transactions between buyers and sellers when they want to buy real estate. Real estate agents and brokers get paid on a commission whenever they close a real estate transaction. You do have to be a part of a brokerage, and you do have to get a real estate license.
Next up, we're going to talk about the mortgage lender. Maybe called a loan originator or a lender. Several different names, you'll hear them. But what your lender does is take all the initial information from the buyer. The banks look at it as a borrower. So they take all their initial information, their tax, pay stubs, all of that information like that, and they determine an amount that that person is pre-qualified to purchase a house under.
Next, you have a property manager. What a property manager is going to do is manage a property, most likely for an actual real estate investor or landlord. So there's going to be a tenant in the home, and the property manager is going to be in charge of things like collecting the rent, sometimes taking care of maintenance issues and things like that.
Next up, let's talk about the home inspector. Home inspectors have to be licensed, and what they will do is they come out and check out the property and the structural, the electric, the plumbing, all that jazz.
Next, let's talk about the appraiser. Now, first of all, let me just say that I think pretty much worldwide we are having a major shortage with appraisers, and everybody's advising, hey, if you want to get into the real estate industry and you're not sure what you should do, become an appraiser. We need more of it. So become an appraiser. We need more of it.
We need more.
So the appraiser is going to come out and look at the house and determine the actual property value of that house so that it can be sold. Next, we're going to go into the title. Now, a title representative or a settlement attorney are going to be the people who actually facilitate the actual closing and transfer of the deed from one party to the next.
Next up, you have a transaction coordination. You're probably wondering, what the heck do they do? They make sure that we don't miss any deadlines at all. No paperwork, no missing signatures. There's a lot that happens from the beginning of a contract to the end of the contract.
Now, next, we're going to go into real estate investors. Now, in line with real estate investors are going to be the person who buys a property to renovate it and then put it back on the market for resale. The person who buys a property to put a tenant in there to make residual income through rental. And then there are the investors who buy a property, hold it, but then they go ahead and in a few years, once the house has appreciated enough, go ahead and throw it back on the market to make a profit.
And those are some of the most popular ways to make money in the real estate industry without having a real estate license, other than the two that we mentioned.
If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe so you're here for more videos. See you in the next one.